did you hear about Jeffrey Wands?
I was waking up to Magic 102.7 and I heard you guys announce it and I went, oh, I want to do that.
Great. And who are you hoping to hear from tonight?
I have a friend who died of a drowning and I would like to know why she left certain things to me.
Okay, great. And how did you hear about Jeffrey Wands?
I heard about Jeffrey Wands on Magic 102.7 that he was going to be here in Plantation.
And who are you hoping to contact or hear from tonight?
My husband and my mother-in-law and whoever else wants to talk to me. Okay? I'm very excited. Thank you.
Great.
I think the gentleman in the blue is probably saying, oh my God, please don't come near me. That's what my wife says. Every time I do these, my wife's like, the poor men, you embarrass the men. At least you're not going to get embarrassed. So this
No,
is
I expected you.
Okay, well, I was being drawn to you because I had two male figures that wanted to come through. I have a younger one who's standing to my left, and then I have an older gentleman that I would say comes through as a father figure, okay?
Exactly.
I would think you would appreciate the fact that he's also humoring me by the fact that he's here, okay?
That's his way.
Yes, very much so, because I have a very dry sense of feeling with him, and I would consider him to be somebody who had a very dry sense of humor, and that's how he's coming across.
He told me stuff that nobody else would know. You know, he's good. He knows his stuff. This guy is very good. He hit the nail right on the head.
Okay, and they're also highlighting the S. Where does the S come in?
Last name.
Okay, because I mean, it's a big deal. But she's using this as an opportunity to let me know, to let you know that she got where she was supposed to be and that she found her way, okay? But they wanted to recognize the birthday thing because that was a big, big thing to them, all right? And that's why they're coming through in that aspect. Now, where does the trip come in? Because they got me taking you on a trip, and I'm not taking you, of course.
We used to go on a lot of trips together.
Well, she's making me feel it's time. So you stopped traveling since she's gone.
Yep.
You need to get back into the travel. Now, I'm not a travel agent, of course, but she wants you to understand that it's time to let go. The good thing for her is you don't have to pay for her now. You know, she gets first class accommodations no matter what, all right? But she wanted you to understand that she's found her way.
Okay.
All right? There's no sadness here. She's a spitfire. The way she comes through, I don't have a shy one here, believe me. But she wanted you to understand that she's in a good place.
Okay.
All right? There are some males being tortured on that side, just to let you know. I don't mean literally, of course, but this is her way of saying, please stop worrying about me. I'm in a good place.
Okay.
So Jeffrey Wands did come up to you tonight.
Yes. I had a sister who passed away several years ago, and we used to do what we called a sister's trip every year. And it was no husbands, no kids. It was just our way of getting together with just the girls. And we would pick a different state, a different city every year. And since she passed away, we've not gone on the first trip. And that's the first thing he did say to me was, where's the trip? You're supposed to be going on a trip. And we had talked about maybe getting together in May of this year. And he did bring that up about May. And at one point we did talk about having a cruise. And he brought up the cruise.
So it was a great experience.
I know you're at ease.
Yeah, I am.
Jeffrey kept telling me there was something with Boston, Massachusetts, a Red Sox hat. I said, I don't know anyone in Boston. I don't understand why Boston. My husband's a pilot. I texted him a few minutes ago, where's your trip tomorrow? And he texted back to me, Boston and Houston. I had no idea my husband was going to Boston tomorrow. I believe now. I'll be back next time he comes. I will definitely be back.
And he also brought up my girlfriend Alice. She's like a sister to me who just lost her husband about a year ago, and she'll be coming down here for the first anniversary. And he mentioned Alice, and it just gives you the goosebumps. So there's really definitely something with this whole thing, and I believe in it. I believe in it, and so it was really just wonderful.